Sadly, the years have not been kind to Nikki's bosom buddy, Fungus. Being a few eggs short of an omelet, Fungus's maturation took a downturn after several laboratory mishaps and the infamous pancake incident. Fungus got into the habit of spending his days and nights riding his hobby horse Big Ernie and cackling uncomfortably. He also looted a new outfit from the Liberace collection. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pandemonium 2. We've hijacked a rocket, because you know it's right over there, to the right, and we've made it to what is apparently the Space Lagoon. Why is our rocket over there, though? I don't know. Oh, that's apparently why. Just because you can hijack a rocket doesn't mean you're able to drive it very well. And they even try to make an impact mark out there, but it doesn't really work out. So welcome to Stands the Man. A very small level compared to a lot of other levels we're going to be seeing, and even in the past of the last 3 actual levels, minus the boss. The only real goal we have in this level is to pretty much go and see Stan Thin Man right here. This is his house. We have no way in though, so we gotta find a way in, of course. But how do we go on doing that? Well, this level is small, and this is pretty much what I consider the main area of the level. There are multiple rooms outside of this area, and that is pretty much how this level becomes longer than it looks like. The problem is this level is a bit of a pain in a couple of ways. I think I can name off 4. The first one is the camera in a lot of instances, especially here. Getting up here is a bit of a pain because the camera only focuses on a single jellyfish at one time. And getting onto this vine, rope, ectoplasm, whatever it is kind of annoying as well once you get to the top. Now this key actually went and opened up this door, so let's go inside. For a lot of treasure collection. I'm gonna note something later on in this level that is going to that is important to this room. Just because, one, it's easy to get a lot of treasure in there, and, well, it's not the last time we're going to be seeing that room, trust me. But actually, in order to continue on to the level, we actually have to go all the way down here to this room, where the actual level is. Now, this area is I don't know. It's a mix between easy and also can be a bit of a pain. It reminds me of Fungus Grout from the last game in more ways than one. But the problem is these rings over here. I just don't like the mechanic of them. There's a lot of problems with it because of 2 things. The rings give you speed and it also gives you momentum. And the problem is that no! Also, that area is kind of annoying when it comes to... Why did I do that? Anyway. The ring gives you speed and momentum, however, it really kind of gets annoying where the speed and the momentum are coming from when you're trying to go backwards, especially over here. It's really the only way you have to go, and of course you can't go backwards because of the speed. But up here is treasure that I want to get. The thing is, this area focuses on going through different layers. Like this is it still is 2D, but it's kind of 3D as well. That's why I kind of died there, is because it didn't recognize that there was a floor here. It's also surprisingly annoying to get just these few pieces of treasure because, one, you have to learn how to I also hate these bouncing noises, but you also have to learn how to not hold... Come on. Come on. Seriously? There we go. That was not fun. But really, it's just like you have to pay attention, and getting onto this thing is annoying, and this is where the entire level is gonna be! Woohoo! Yeah, this jellyfish is annoying. If you keep holding it, you're gonna be jumping higher than normal. The one thing about this level is that you don't want to be jumping high. Come on, give me a piece of treasure, thank you! I hope you enjoyed me trying to collect 2 more pieces of treasure. No! I want it! No! Oh well, it's the easiest one to get. It should be. There we go! No, 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 no! Okay, I'm good. Now we can continue on with this thing. Now, if you remember Fungus Grout, this whole idea of running down an area and getting those pieces of treasure is a pain, but don't worry, if you miss them, you still have a fair shot at getting the 100% treasure rating, as I miss every single one of them. I've never been able to get all of them. I don't know the correct curve and jumping that you actually need to perform in order to get all of them. But like I said, don't worry about the treasure rating, because if all goes well, you'll still have 100%. These areas are kind of annoying too. You pretty much have to be at like the closest possible way between those electricity, light... I don't even know where we are. This place is so alien that trying to explain anything in this level, especially in this point of the game, is just kind of pointless. But yeah, there's no real challenge as long as you keep as close as possible to the top and the bottoms of these electric blue things. Yeah, I might as well talk about the level. This level is just... it's the beginning of some messed up stuff. But yeah, like, I can't really describe anything in this level. I'm just running around in circles, aren't I? Like, what are the balls connected to the what I expect to be trees? What am I looking at? 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 I can just keep repeating that over and over and over, and all I will get is no answer. And why does it sound like a little child when I'm bouncing on jellyfish? Ugh! Oh well, this is how this is how I'm getting rid of my max lives, because really I don't need them. It's not my day. Oh well. However, the checkpoints in this level are actually completely unknown. You don't know where the checkpoints are in this level, and there's actually very few. However, there's tons of lives, well, tons of treasure, which usually gives you 1 life. And honestly, that's the rest of this treasure in this area. There's not a lot of treasure in the level, to be honest. Does it sound like that? I don't understand. No, 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 no! Why? Why? Oh my god. I'm having a good day today. And of course, Nikki's double jump just saves everything for me. Now, as far as I know, hitting all of the rings doesn't actually make anything appear, as far as I know. As we ride the mushroom top UFO thing, I'm really trying to make sense of anything in this level, but it's not working. And it drops us back into the main room. And apparently treasure has spawned for some reason. Don't worry that there's no treasure underneath the mushroom top. So you're not missing any treasure for that. If you do die at this point though, everything checkpoints and you can still get the treasure, and the mushroom top will be gone. so don't worry. Do not worry. Do not worry. No, I don't want to go inside. Now, doing that section inexplicably opens up the house, so yeah, like getting the key. Like, you would think that opening a door would consist of opening like a key, which somehow has shown up here again. Odd. Now I can't see where I'm going because of the camera. There we go. There we go. And this door is open again. How odd. We get to go and collect treasure all over again. This is what I mean by you're pretty much guaranteed 100% collection treasure rating. If you go through this door the very first opportunity that you have, the key resets and you're able to go through this room again. Yeah, it's interesting that they would miss that, and it's not the last time we're going to be seeing that. A lot of other levels also have areas where they'll just respawn treasure that shouldn't have respawned, and it's very easy to get a 100% collection rating. And the door has clipped through the mailbox. Okay, Stan Thin Man. Enough wasting time. Hello, say hello to Mr. Thin Man. He can be considered a mini-boss, actually. He also hurts like a freight train. The main way you're supposed to fight him is to actually hit him with fireballs, and he attacks with a fly swatter. And when you get to like flies over here, he apparently hates flies. He will just come after you if he does not know where you are. There's actually two ways to hit him. One is the fireball tactic. Can I charge? No, this is regular fireballs. Okay. There are two ways of actually fighting this guy. One is by using the fireballs. Two is by attacking his tiny head, which I do not recommend because the hitbox for hitting his head is ridiculously small. Either that or you're going to be hitting his back and, like, you may think that 8 hit points at this point of the game is, like, easy. It's not. He usually takes about, like, I think 3 hit... When he hits you, he takes away 3 hit points, I believe. So if you play defensively, you'll be alright. And when you do that, and when you defeat him, his couch cushion shows up. This is another problem I have with this level. The couch cushion shows up, however, you can easily miss it and not be able to finish the level. I am not even kidding, and apparently the couch cushion doesn't go back onto the couch properly, and we reached the end of the level with 100% treasure rating, even though I missed a lot of treasure. This level's just weird. And of course I'm never hurting for lives, because of course there's always border run at the end. But anyway, that is it. Apparently we killed Stan. I don't know why we had to meet him. It would have been good if we learned anything from Stan, like where we were actually going, because I don't think we actually... What happened to the portal up there? It's really squished. Apparently that's what it means when it's closed. But yeah, it would have been nice to learn something from Stan, but apparently he just treated us like flies, because we're smaller than him. But anyway, now we can continue on without our rocket, because our rocket is now useless, and head on to the next level, which is Oyster Disoyster. I always misread that as Oyster Destroyer. Stupid font. Anyway, let's see what this level is all about next time. See you next time, everyone.